First time the Raptors have returned to Vancouver since 2018, and Jakob Poeltl and Toronto wins the opening tap. An explosive offense. Barnes gives it back to Herter. They chase him off the line. Here's Keegan Murray. First team all-rookie to the rim.
So the guards they can just run the floor and not come back. Makes the team at a much faster tempo.
Sabonis, jumper, and it's good. Team that was 23-18 at home, 25-16 on the road. They actually started the season 0-4. Nice post up by Scotty Barnes. Raptors 1 of 4 from the field. That was the first field goal. Here's Scotty once again. This is what I like. Misses the three. Sabonis trying to back in on Barnes. Corner three is good for Harrison Barnes. Raptors had the 8th pick that season. That was Terrence Ross, T. Ross. Siakam, here's Schroeder. Got it. Gary Trent Jr. checks in. Here's Murray turning, firing three is good.
And that's personnel. You have to know your personnel.
The Raptors were 15-11 with Jakob Poeltl. Nice post up by Pascal Siakam. Put him in the spin cycle there.
Back on defense, not giving up.
Here's OG underneath, gives it to Boucher. Siakam, Barnes.
But again, you come into that arena and you know those guys are right next to you. That helps bring that chemistry together quickly.
Monk up at the rim. McGee, the veteran in his 16th season. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Monk working with McGee. McGee counted and one as he runs through.
And this is
come back a little bigger and stronger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see this because that's going to help you be a better defensive player. That strength, that durability.
Mitchell. OG number 1.
No, he didn't go that far.
Here's Malachi. Gary Trent Jr. corner three from West Kelowna.
Then you got the young guys coming in youthful and vibrant and stuff like that. So you know, fine mesh between the two.
What did you do as an older player when you saw the young bucks come in? Like, slow down.
It's a marathon. It's a marathon.
Exactly.
Gary Trent Jr. high off of the window, and that's tough to do when you have a shot blocker like McGee.
The demeanor doesn't change. No, facial expression. He's a rock.
No, he's always the same. Even kill.
Exactly. So that comes from the pops as well and the family as well.
Really study. When we weren't playing, I was always on the league pass watching other teams, and especially the opponent who was going to play the next night. So I was a big advocate of studying.
Lyles with a three-pointer.
Lyles can stretch the floor as well. We talk a lot, again, we were catching up early on. MC had a lot of offensive game, too. He was one of those big guys that can handle the ball as well, step out, and knock a shot.
Marcus was awesome. He used to, host different dinners, events, parties. And Al, unfortunately, wasn't on the list. OG was on the list as he lays it up and in. A multi-year commitment to that, extremely important. USA Basketball did that years ago after Athens in 2004. Keegan Murray with a slam dunk.
We know he's lethal, so he's just becoming an all-around dominant player.
Schroeder, clock down, OG, sidestep three, got it! But Barnes breaks it up, and Siakam gets it back. 3-on-1, up top, OG slam dunk. Raptors 56-50. The Raptors, their bench +4 over Sacramento. Sabonis. Boucher, great job recovering. Here's Malachi. Over to Scotty to Boucher with a slam dunk. Raptors up by 7.
And they just shared the ball.
15 assists on 19 field goals. Malachi to Scotty B. Barnes to Boucher.
And the assist numbers are going to go up because they are willing passers and they're moving without the basketball.
In a crowd, Scotty. So big. Gary Trent. Bucket. And book it.
And I mentioned it, Matt.
Is over. Here's Pascal on the move.
And you see it already. So everything is important.
OG with the steal. OG with the Sacramento. I think that'll be important for OG Anunoby.
And the secret sauce to get that first team and defensive players, you see.
Here's Scotty turning the corner right to the rim with it. Vicious slam dunk. The explosiveness. Darko extremely pleased with their play. And here's Gary Trent Jr.
Would assume they'll be when you're in the action of making a play. And that's what he does, man.
Yeah.
He shoots the ball, nice lefty stroke. That's another advantage that he's going to bring to this Kings team. That outside shot.
Zenkov. Active hands by Toronto. Now it's cut off. Here's a three, and it's good.
So now you got to communicate. You got to talk it out.
86-67. Gary Trent Jr. There you go. Settle things down. Turnover. Gary with the steal. Gary going to the rack. Unable to finish. McDaniels. Grady Dick checks in.
Bet it all on red.
Raptor red. Jones up top to Len. You're in trouble against Thaddeus Young. Gary finds Grady. Back to Trent. The three. Got it.
And I believe
Zenkov lays it up and in.
I believe if Grady can really find his defense and niche and really buy into all the things he's doing.
With the swish. Fading. He's one of 5 players in the NCAA that had 43s and better than 65 blocks. And there is Boucher from downtown. Finds Dick, the three. Doesn't go. Loose ball gathered, put back up and in. Boucher said, you know, I mean, you get into that, and it's hard to get away from it, right? With Zenkov.
That's exactly what it is, because that's a mindset.
Sacramento, a potent offense. They're even changing some things up. Gay, nice move, lays it up and in. At a St. Mary's College. Len with the block shot. Vezenkov, the three. 6:30 to go here. As Ford lays it up and through. Ford, as I mentioned.
The College Midnight Madness. Players do a really good job of engaging the crowd, showing that energy.
Ford lays it up and in. You know expansion's going to come again. Spinning. Jump shot doesn't go. Jalen Noel. Noel attacking and denied.
Trust from your coaching staff, so they won't hesitate to put you in the game.
A decade of Masai Ujiri and Bobby Webster is that three-pointer. The winning percentage, an NBA title. Turning the corner. Oh, get into the iron. Mamadou Gay. Ford turns the corner. Runner, good. 15-point game. 3-minute contact, no call. The other way. Here's Lamb leaning into the three and got it. Here at Temple with it. Freeman Liberty finds Dick, the three. Bucket and book it. First time for the Raptors back at Vancouver since 2018, and they're going to remain undefeated here, 6-0 in Vancouver.